The County Journal WMOD News at Noon is brought to you by Bolivar Energy Authority.
Good afternoon. It's Wednesday, June the 20th. With the County Journal WMOD News at Noon, I'm Ginger Tester. More than 1 million in Tennessee have pre-existing health conditions, and many could lose affordable health coverage. Stephanie Carson from the Tennessee News Service has the story.
The future of the Affordable Care Act rests in the hands of the Supreme Court in a case brought to the court by the state of Texas. While both are hundreds of miles away from Tennessee, the outcome is expected to have an impact on the coverage and protections Tennesseans may receive when it comes to their health care. Most recently, the federal government abandoned their defense in the Texas versus U.S. case, which Kanika Young with the Tennessee Justice Center says could leave 1.2 million Tennesseans with pre-existing conditions unprotected.
In Tennessee, we're talking a lot of people who depend on the individual market because either they don't qualify for Medicaid or they don't have access to a group plan. You're talking self-employed people, people who are temporarily unemployed, people who work at jobs that don't offer group plans.
The state of Texas is arguing that the individual mandate of the ACA is unconstitutional. The American Medical Association and the American Cancer Society Action Network have filed briefs asking the federal court to maintain key provisions of the Affordable Care Act, including protecting people with pre-existing conditions. Young says the most recent abandonment of the federal government's defense of the individual mandate and pre-existing condition protections aren't likely to hold up in court, but the development still presents a problem.
Most people think that this argument won't hold water, but it is concerning that the government is choosing not to enforce a law that was passed by Congress and upheld by the Supreme Court previously.
The uncertainty around the ACA and reduction in federal reimbursement already is having an impact on premium costs and plan availability in Tennessee and around the country. I'm Stephanie Carson for the Tennessee News Service.
Thank you, Stephanie. The mayor and the city council of the city of Bolivar will meet in special called session Monday, June 25th at 6 p.m. at the Bolivar Municipal Center, 211 North Washington Street. The purpose of this meeting is for the second reading and public hearing of the ordinance to amend the budget for fiscal year 17 and 18 and an ordinance to approve the budget and tax rate for fiscal year 18 and 19. The public is invited and encouraged to attend. Students who are currently using the Tennessee Promise Scholarship are reminded to submit their community service hours for each term. The fall semester deadline is July the 1st. If you have any questions, contact Dixie Spencer at dspencer@swtdd.org. The Hardeman County mayoral and sheriff debate will be on July 10th at 6 p.m. in the Bolivar Central High School auditorium. All candidates are invited to address the audience before the debate. It will be broadcast live on WMOD and on County Journal Television. It's brought to you by the Bolivar Bulletin-Times, the Hardeman County branch of the NAACP, and WMOD. The County Journal WMOD news time is 12:08.
Some good conductors of electricity are power lines, water, and you. Your body will conduct electricity if you give it the chance. Touching a damaged appliance or bare wire can give you a shock that can seriously injure or kill. Bolivar Energy Authority, your local publicly owned electric utility, would like to share 2 tips on avoiding dangerous electric shock. First, keep appliances away from water. Second, never insert a metal object into an appliance without disconnecting it. Call Bolivar Energy Authority for more information.
Bolivar Police Department had 14 complaints, made 0 arrests over the past 24 hours. Sherry Baker from the Hardeman County Sheriff's Department filed this report.
This is Sherry at the Hardeman County Sheriff's Office with your radio report for June 20th, 2018. Overnight, Sheriff's Department served 6 warrants, answered 36 complaints, including 1 repossession, 1 missing person, 2 abandoned vehicles, 1 vehicle theft, 1 civil matter, 3 disturbance calls, 2 sexual offense calls, 1 gas leak, 1 suspicious person, 1 MBA, 2 reckless drivers, 1 animal complaint, 1 citizen's assist, 2 road hazards, 1 possible overdose, 2 suspicious activities, and 13 911 hang-ups. Sheriff's Department also made 5 arrests, 1 for assault, 1 for domestic assault, one for theft from 1,000 to less than 10,000 and driving on a suspended license, first offense. One for assault, driving on a revoked driver's license, first offense. Public intoxication, resisting arrest, driver's license violations, and one for driving on revoked driver's license, unlawful drug paraphernalia, violation of the light law, and tampering with or fabricating evidence. This concludes your radio report for the last 24 hours. Have a great day.
Thank you, Sherry. Bolivar Fire and Rescue experienced another quiet 24 hours with no report. And your real country weather forecast calling for mostly cloudy skies today. Slight chance of a shower this afternoon. High near 85 degrees with southwest winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. 90% chance of thunderstorms this evening with an overnight low near 71, and rain will probably continue tomorrow with a high near 82, low near 68, and right now in beautiful downtown Bolivar under cloudy skies, it's 76 degrees. The County Journal WMOD news time is 12:11.
Trees not only beautify your home, but they also help keep our energy costs down. Bolivar Energy Authority wants to be sure you're planting trees in the right place. Remember to plant trees away from power lines. Plant trees that lose their leaves on the southern side of your home to block the summer sun. Evergreen trees on the northern and western side of your home block winter winds. For more information, call Bolivar Energy Authority, your local publicly owned electric utility.
Well, taking a look at our community calendar, Music on the Square will feature the Smallies this Friday night at the Bolivar Downtown Amphitheater. They'll begin around 7. And Tumbleweed, new musicians going to come on Friday. They'll take the stage around 8 o'clock. Concessions will be available. The Bolivar Farmers Market is open every Saturday and Tuesday beginning at 7:30 a.m. for the best selection of beef, pork, plants, produce, baked goods, and some crafts. It's part of Pick Tennessee Products. The annual Juneteenth celebration will be held on June 23rd at the Bolivar Downtown Amphitheater at 3 p.m. It'll feature local church male choruses, choirs, and other special guests and speakers. The Hardeman County APTA will have their annual membership drive with barbecue and a silent auction Saturday, June 23rd, 5 p.m. at the Pillars. That's at 322 South Washington Street. If you're interested in saving the historical properties, please attend. For more information, contact President Ken Savage at 518-7148. Lifeline Blood Services will be at the Middleton Community Center June 29th from 1 to 5 p.m. You can register ahead of time online at lifelinebloodserve.org. Please remember to bring your photo ID and look at the Lifeline ad in the Bolivar Bulletin Times for more information on how to register to win a Ranger Polaris 500. You must be 21 years of age. Hickory Valley's annual 4th of July picnic and parade will be held Wednesday, July 4th. You can register and line up for the parade at 10:30 at the Gin. You can decorate yourself anyway, a tractor, a motorcycle, bicycle, wagon, or you can even build a float. The parade will start at 11. A picnic will follow. Bring your lawn chairs and a dish to share. Town will provide hot dogs with all the fixins, lemonade, and iced tea. Join them at the Hickory Valley City Hall, 7115 Route 18 South. The Toon Fire and Police Department's fireworks show will be Wednesday, July the 4th. They'll have live music starting at 6 p.m. Fireworks will begin at dark. Food will be available for purchase. Head on out and enjoy an evening of music, food, fun, and fireworks in Toon. In church news, Brent's Chapel Baptist Church is having Vacation Bible School this week through June the 22nd, and Toon Baptist Church will have their Game On VBS through June 20th at 6 each evening. All children are invited to attend. Day Shore Camp at the Bolivar First United Methodist Church will be held July 16th through the 20th from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. for ages 5 through 11. $75 is the cost, but that includes a lot. Breakfast, lunch, and snacks, activities like archery, arts and crafts, some sporting events, Christ-centered lessons, daily group worship, and so much more. Registration form is available online at Bolivar. firstumc.org. Shipwrecked Vacation Bible School will be held at Dixie Hills Baptist Church at 75 Dixie Hills Road, July 16th through the 20th from 9 a.m. until noon for 4-year-olds through the 12th grade. Sponsored by Parents Chapel and Dixie Hills. Call 658-6529 if you would like more information. In library news, the Bolivar-Hardeman County Library will have a daddy and daughter sock hop Saturday, June 23rd at 7 p.m. The library has preschool story time and activity each Monday at 3:30 p.m. Adult rock painting classes each Tuesday at 10 a.m. Crafternoons are on Wednesdays, that's at 1 p.m. And toddler story time is each Thursday at 10:30, and Lego is each Thursday at 3:30. Check out their full activities calendar on their Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter pages. The Grand Junction Public Library is asking for veteran photos to scan and use for their history memorabilia section and any other items of historical interest that you might have for their display. Just take your photos in there, they'll scan them and give them right back to you. On June 22nd, they will have Family and Game Movie Night. That'll be from 5 to 7 p.m. June 23rd, they will have an Emergency Disaster Preparedness class from 10 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Lunch will be provided for that. If you need to be an RSVP volunteer, you can find out about that at the Grand Junction Library. And also, if you are looking to get your GED, they offer GED high-set prep classes and pre-tests. Just stop by the library when they're open to enroll and to take the pre-tests. Contact Director Wanza Taylor at the Grand Junction Library at 764-2716. The Middleton Library will have Awards Day Friday, June 29th at 11 a.m. And they have openings for their free basic computer and STEM classes. Call Director Cindy Scott at 376-0680 for more information and to get signed up. The Bolivar Senior Center has bingo every Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. Call Director Peggy Adelman for information on what's happening, where they're going, and who their guests are going to be. Call her at 658-2887. Bolivar AA meetings are held Mondays and Fridays from 8 to 9 p.m. at the First United Methodist Church on Market. In Middleton, the AA group meets every Thursday and Saturday at 7 p.m. at the Methodist Church on Main. If you'd like to go on a Tuesday at 6 p.m., well, Parents Chapel has an AA meeting at 6 each Tuesday at 9390 Old Highway 64. Contact Diane S. at 694-3161. Stay tuned today following the news for County Journal Live with Swap Shop, where you can buy, sell, and trade your items, and today's guest is Lee Salmons. You can keep up to date with community events by checking the Chamber of Commerce website. That's at HardemanCountyTN.com. And if your church, club, school, or organization has something going on and you'd like for us to talk about it, please give us a call at 658-4320. You can also email news@WMODradio.com. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter for updates throughout the day. With the County Journal WMOD News at Noon, I'm Ginger Tester.
Today's news was brought to you by Bolivar Energy Authority. If you missed a portion of today's broadcast or would just like to hear it again, you can access it 24 hours a day on WMODradio.com. This is WMOD Bolivar.
It's time for County Journal Live on WMOD Bolivar.
Breaker 19, this here's the guy who talks too fast. You got a copy on me, Sinus? Come on, yeah, we're going to listen to the WMOD and the Swap Shop thing. We definitely got it on 96.7. Mercy Sakes Alive, looks like we got ourselves a theme song.
Was right about noon on the 6th of June in the WMOD studio. Gordy and Jerry reading Swap Shop rules and the Colonels spouting the laws. We was selling an old Dodge Durango owned by a guy in Silertown. I said, hey, it's Ice Cream Sunday day, and I'm about to play commercial now.
We got a County Journal Live, it's at noon, not at night. Yeah, we got a County Journal Live, it's a beautiful sight. Come on, join Swap Shop, ain't nothing gonna get in our way. We're gonna sell another lawnmower across the county. County Journal Live, County Journal Live.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to County Journal Live, a show right here on WMOD and County Journal Television that brings you Hardeman County in a whole new way. We'll have Swap Shop where you can buy, sell, and trade your items, and today's guest is Lee Sammons. County Journal Live is brought to you each weekday by Brian Smith Electric, Lee's Greenhouses, On the Square Gallery and Gifts, Bolivar Ford, Bolivar Auto Sales, Bolivar Hardware, Hyman Tire Service, Henderson Heating and Air Conditioning, Candy Shackelford for County Mayor, Roger Henson Trucking, Crossroads Wi-Fi and Crossroads Tech, Star Physical Therapy, CJ Printing, Anderson Tractor, Vaughn Oil Company, the Hardeman County Community Health Center, and Statewide Pawn Shop. We'll have Swap Shop items and more when we come back.
Crossroads Wi-Fi, a locally owned Hardeman County high-speed wireless internet company, is ready to serve you. They've got custom tower installs for hard-to-reach areas, dedicated links for residential and commercial customers, full services for commercial and residential customers via Crossroads Tech. Commercial bandwidth needs are welcome. That's Crossroads Wi-Fi, 731-472-2012, serving Middleton, Grand Valley Lakes, Hornsby, Pocahontas, Hickory Valley, and Bolivar. See their ad in this week's Bolivar Bulletin Times, 731-472-2012.
Did you know Star Physical Therapy now offers direct access to our community? With direct access, patients can receive physical therapy without a referral from a physician. Conveniently located in Bolivar, Middleton, Selmer, and Henderson, we're sure there's a Star Physical Therapy clinic near you that can guide you through the process to better health. Your insurance may vary in its coverage or may have additional restrictions. For more information, please call 731-658-2206. Our hands, your health, choose Star.
Roger Henson Trucking is looking for owner-operators, and they're looking for local CDL drivers home every night. They also have openings for CDL over-the-road drivers for dry van and flatbed. Drivers must have 2 years' experience and be at least 23 years of age. They're offered insurance and vacation pay. Interested applicants call Lola 901-674-9797 or 659-2222. You can also apply in person at their location at 130 Municipal Plaza Drive in Bolivar. That's Roger Henson Trucking.
Here's good news for Hardeman County. You can get all of your printing needs taken care of right here at CJ Printing for copies, business cards, church bulletins, posters, newsletters, booklets, flyers, and invitations. There's a graphic artist on site to design your next project. Delivery is available. CJ Printing at 200 East Market Street in Bolivar. Call 658-7328 for more information. That's CJ Printing for all of your printing needs at 658-7328.
We ain't one at a time in here. We're mass communicating. Oh.
Welcome back to County Journal Live. Today is Wednesday. That's right, middle of the week. We're halfway there, folks. Let's see, it's also American Eagle Day, Vanilla Milkshake Day, Ice Cream Soda Day, Hike with a Geek Day, and Kuyin Aman Day. And I know Jerry likes all that stuff, I think.
Here's the rules for Swap Shop. You can call, text, or email in your items and describe it. Include a phone number, include a price. We will then read your items and the phone number over the air at various times in the show. There is no fee to participate. However, if you call in a fake item or give a fake number, we'll find you. We've got caller ID. If you're selling a car, have a title. If you're buying a car, make sure you got one and it's in your name. And if you think you can get around with a block number, well, that's joke's on you. If the number's blocked, you can't get on Swap Shop.
Numbers to call today, 658-4320. If you want to text an item, 212-7822. And you can always email it to news@wmodradio.com. And y'all listen up, the Colonel's got more rules for you.
Users of the Swap Shop should understand that they do so at their own risk. Both parties understand and agree to complete the transactions and should do so as quickly as possible. The sellers should use their best efforts to describe the parts or products, and the buyers should complete their portion of the transaction and make payment when payment is due. WMOD Radio, County Journal Incorporated, County Journal Television, the host of the show, the advertisers, and contributors are in no way responsible for any portion of these transactions and cannot be held in any way liable for any loss incurred by either party in the transaction. Furthermore, participation in Swap Shop serves as an acceptance of these rules and regulations. Any incidents or disregard of these rules and guidelines can result in a loss of privileges. No make me an offer selling. You are either selling it or you're not. If you don't own it, you're not selling it. No second-party sales. No commercial sales unless specifically approved by County Journal Live, but call us if you're a business. We'll work something out. No firearm sales by private individuals, and if we've forgotten anything, we reserve the right to make up new rules as we go along, which is how the rest of the show is anyway. A copy of these rules is available at the WMOD radio station, 200 East Market Street, Bolivar, Tennessee.
My children are hungry and my dog needs a bone. I ain't got a job now, so I'm just driving home. An hour after sundown, and much to my delight, there's 5 pounds of possum in my headlights tonight.
All right, well, we've got a lot of Swap Shop items. We're going to go ahead and get started, and we do have our guest here today, Lee Salmons, but we're going to talk about a 30-inch Frigidaire cook stove that's like brand new for only $100. Also, some baby rabbits. These little guys are $10 each. Get yourself a cook stove and some baby rabbits, but just don't use them together. 412-8475. Mail kittens for free to a good home. They are friendly and tame and litter box trained. They are 212-7822 for your very own cuddly, cute little male kitten. Graco Pack and Play, $50 in excellent condition. Also a Fisher-Price motorized baby swing for $50 and in good condition as well. Phone number to call, 609-2623. Well, yesterday we had a Swap Shop item, a new one of a automatic hospital bed. Well, it's been sold, so good job out there, guys. That's right. It can work for you, too. 658-4320, text 212-7822. We'll be back with more Swap Shop and our guest in a little while.
My children are hungry, my dog needs a bone. I ain't got a job now, so I'm just driving home. An hour after sundown and much to my delight, there's 5 pounds of possum in my headlights tonight. Well, there's 5 pounds of possum in my headlights tonight. If I can run him over, everything will be alright. We'll have some possum gravy, oh what a wonderful sight. There's 5 pounds of possum in my headlights tonight. In my headlights tonight, if I can run him over, everything will be alright. We'll have some possum gravy, oh what a wonderful sight. There's 5 pounds of possum in my headlights tonight. Well, there's 5 pounds of possum in my headlights tonight.
Do you eat nails for breakfast? Then you'll appreciate Kubota's Tough M-Series tractor. Available with 84 to 135 turbocharged horsepower, the M-Series have direct injection Kubota diesel engines, fully synchronized transmissions, bi-speed turn, and ergonomic comfort cabs. The M-Series are some of the toughest, hardest working, most dependable mid-sized tractors on the planet. Kubota, everything you value. Go see the folks at Anderson Tractor, Highway 18 South in Bolivar. Call them at 658-7231.
Somewhere, there's a ballpark waiting for fans. There's a bag of peanuts waiting to be bought. And there's a home run ball looking for a fence. Wherever your love of baseball takes you, chances are there's a Citgo on the way. With the high-quality gasoline you depend on, it's just one way we fuel the greatest of American sports. Citgo, for the road ahead.
Von Citgo, the corner of Highway 64 and 18. The Hardeman County Community Health Center, people caring for people, offer a variety of health services such as immunizations, well child exams, sports physicals, women's health, diabetes and hypertension, mental health, laboratory services, and the Hardeman County Community Health Center also has application counselors as related to the Affordable Care Act available. They also accept most insurance and have discounts for patients who qualify. To make an appointment, call 658-3388 or stop by 629 Knuckles Road in Bolivar. The Hardeman County Community Health Center, people caring for people.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Welcome back to County Journal Live, where it's National Ice Cream Soda Day. So you can enjoy one today. There are many claims to the inventor of this delicious treat, but I don't know that we really not so much care, but we're just more interested in the ice cream soda itself. So get out and have one today. It's great in this hot weather. Speaking of hot weather, I've got Lee Salmons here with Lee's Greenhouses and from the UT Extension Office about some Master Gardener issues. Lee, it's been really hot this year.
It has. It's been a very unusual spring. We've had really hot heat in this last month. So it's been a test for the gardeners really struggling this time. We had cool spring and then wet and then excessively hot.
I know, and I think today or tomorrow or the next day is the first day of summer, so
right. But we've got rains today, so that cools things down.
And it makes it nice, but y'all buckle up and get ready for more. Well, I understand that you've got a great sale going on over at Lee's Greenhouses.
That's right. Everything is 25% off. I mean, everything. Roses, hanging baskets, hydrangeas, anything we've got there is 25% off. And everything is in still a good condition. We've kept it watered and fertilized, so if you haven't planted your garden or your yard, come out and see us.
Some people are just now getting started, I understand.
That's right. Some got delayed with the weather and situation, then it got hot, so they didn't do it, and then went on vacation. So now we've got still got plants for you to come back from vacation and plant those, get your landscape going.
Well, good. So, what do you think the most popular variety of the say the annuals this year? What's most popular?
Oh, petunias always have been good. The dragonwing begonia is great. Lantana loves this heat. Really no disease, insect problem with those two plants, but they all love this heat. So they're two good plants now to set out in your landscape.
They do. I went to the Master Gardener's plant sale that we had there at the end of April or 1st of May, whatever it was, and I got some of those lantanas, and they are hardy. They love the hot sun, and they stand up well in the heavy rain.
They do, and they just keep performing for you all summer long until we have a killing frost. So.
That's right. Okay. Well, we're going to talk more with Lee when we come back about lots of stuff going on with the greenhouse and with the Master Gardeners and other things with the extension. We'll do that when we come back.
We'll always remember, carry on like it equals a splendor. Now your life's no longer empty. Surely heaven waits for you. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry. Don't you cry. Don't you cry no more.
Lee's Greenhouses is now having an end-of-season sale with 25% off of everything. Still a great selection of hanging baskets, annuals, perennials, hydrangeas, roses, and azaleas. Lee's Greenhouses is located at 525 Salmons Road in Whiteville. Call them at 609-4462. You can even like them on Facebook. It's not too late to plant. Don't miss out on Lee's Greenhouse's end of season sale.
Do you need electrical materials? Don't drive out of town. Come see us at Brian Smith Electric. We have everything you need from a simple repair to new construction. See us for all your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical sales and service. Stop by and see us at 604 East Market in Bolivar. It is the blue building across from the old Fastenal. Or call us at 658-5933. That's Brian Smith Electric, serving Hardeman and surrounding counties for over 15 years.
On the Square Gallery and Gifts is just around the corner in your neighborhood at 109 North Main in Bolivar, right across from the county courthouse. Local art, handcrafted gifts, new and vintage items, small balloon arrangements, and cards. We host the visitor center for the city, so drop by for a cup of coffee, hot tea, and some free maps and brochures. On the Square Gallery and Gifts, 403-0002.
April showers bring May flowers and absolutely amazing deals on your new Ford at Golden Circle Ford Jackson and Bolivar Ford. Spring into your summer with your new Ford, America's favorite brand, in the all-new Ford EcoSport. 0 down, just $286 a month. The roomy Ford Escape, 0 down, just $292 a month. Need a little more room? A brand new 2018 Ford Explorer, 0 down, just $379 a month. Want a truck? Then choose America's best-selling truck and the Motor Trend Truck of the Year, Ford F-150. Drive one this spring and summer for 0 down and just $449 a month.
Low prices, low payments.
The perfect way to spring into your summer with your new Ford from Golden Circle Ford Jackson and Bolivar Ford. Online at goldencircle.com.
Stock number 6703, 6042, 7031, 4064, 1005. Payments based on 0 down, 75 months, 45% paying exclusive tax out of license.
Well, back here on County Journal Live, we are reading Swamp Shop items and talking about the day. Today is National Take a Hike with a Geek Day, and, well, I just say take a hike day. It doesn't have to be with a geek. It could be with anyone. It's good to get out into nature. It's good to see what's going on. And this time of year, I hear there's some certain beetles that you can encounter when you're outdoors.
That's right. We are being invaded by the Japanese beetles this time of year. They always come the last of May and first part of June. And if you haven't seen them in your garden, then you haven't been in your garden, because they can eat over 300 species of plants. And we get lots of calls this time of year about what's eating my roses, what's eating my flowers in my garden. So be aware. You will need to spray. A lot of people ask about setting out traps to attract them, and we don't recommend that because it does do that, but it attracts them all to your yard. So we do recommend spraying with an ingredient, bifenthrin or Promethean insecticide, and that will control them for about 7 days. And of course it rains, so you'll have to respray to keep it under control. They're only here for about 30 to 40 days. That's the only good thing about them.
Yeah, really. So it's their breeding season or something going on?
It's their breeding season. The grubs have come out of the ground, and now they're breeding, and will go back down in the ground and die off in about 40 days.
Oh, okay.
Just the life cycle of the Japanese beetle.
Wow. Yeah, they are. They do eat a lot of stuff.
They eat a lot of plant material.
And there's a lot of them. Okay. Well, so are there any plants that you sell that bugs don't like?
We don't sell artificial plants, but they like about anything that's green this same time.
Right.
One other thing that we do have that's going on in the gardens this time is the bagworms. If you do have junipers, arborvitaes, or some type of evergreen shrub, check them. You may see little bagworms growing on and eating the foliage right now. So that's something you need to be aware of and watch for. Otherwise, they will eat and strip the arborvitaes from the evergreen, and then you'll be sorry you didn't check them. They're here also.
Okay. And what can folks use to apply to that?
They can use the same chemical. Bifenthrin will control them with Promethean. But it's one of those things you never really see them until they get large, and then all of a sudden you start noticing your arborvitaes and junipers are starting to look bad, and that's usually the problem this time of year.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. There's just a lot of pests out there, aren't there?
There are a lot of things to watch out for. That's the reason you need to come take the Master Gardener class that we're starting August the 9th. here at the Extension office in Bolivar. I'll be teaching from 6 to 9. And that's a great class to learn about pests and things that goes on in your landscape and things to plant in your landscape, and also how to take care of your landscape.
Right. Now, is there are y'all doing the 2-for-1 kind of a price again this year?
Well, it's $125 for per individual, and then $150 if it's a couple, because the books are expensive. So if you want to share a book, then husband and wife can come for $150.
Okay. That's a really good deal because you do learn so much that you're able to apply not to just help your everyday life, but those around you. And it's good to know a lot of things that people don't in specialties such as master gardening and such. How long are the classes?
The classes will go for 14 weeks. They'll last about 3 hours at night.
Okay.
You have a great reference book that you will have to purchase as part of the class. And that is your reference book to have for 14 different areas of knowledge in horticulture.
Okay.
Propagation to botany to landscape to turf grass to insects, disease, vegetables, flowers, landscaping. Just a lot of knowledge about horticulture.
And once you become a master gardener, then you can take part with the whole master gardener team that we have here in Hardeman County and do a lot of community service work that y'all do as well.
That's right. It's a volunteer service organization. We planted flowers at the courthouse. If you've been to the courthouse and seen those, that's some of the Master Gardeners projects. We're just finishing up next week with Kids in the Garden at the Grand Junction Library. We do the Arboretum at Middleton, and so there's lots of opportunities to help the community out.
Well, that's amazing. All right. Y'all want to get signed up for that. We're going to talk some more with Lee when we come back, but you're listening to County Journal Live.
Good news! U-Haul is back at Bolivar Hardware.
Moving, 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 get them in-laws moving out of your house today. Go to Bolivar Hardware, get a U-Haul truck and trailer, get them out of your way. Pack them up, stack them up, load them up, move them out. There's no tear in my eye. Pack them up, stack them up, move them out. In-law goodbye.
That's Bolivar Hardware, 658-3337.
What matters to train comfort specialists? Cool summers, cozy winters, and an energy bill that's light as a feather, no matter the season. Because your comfort is a matter of opinion, and with the trained comfort specialist on your side, it's also a matter of fact. Henderson Heating and Air, 219 South Water Street in Bolivar.
Call 731-658-3945.
It's hard to stop a trained comfort specialist.
Spring is in the air, which means the summer road trip season is just around the corner. Soar into summer with rebate savings from Goodyear. Get up to $160 back on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. But hurry, just like spring, this deal won't last long. Subject to credit approval. See store for details. Offer ends June 30th. Stop by Hyman Tire Service for this exciting offer. Visit them at 507 West Market Street in Bolivar or visit HymanTire.com.
Candy Shackelford is a proven leader that listens to the needs of the people and supports their efforts to do good rather than forwarding her own personal agenda. Your vote for Candy Shackelford will help bring about a much-needed change of leadership in Hardeman County. So vote for Candy Shackelford for your Hardeman County Mayor on August 2nd. Paid for by the committee to elect Candy Shackelford Mayor, Doris Littleton, Treasurer.
Run and tell all of the angels this could take all night. Think I need a devil to help me get things right.
Welcome back to County Journal Live on this Wednesday. We're going to read some swap shop items here. We've got Frigidaire stand-up freezer. It's 5 feet by 2.5 feet, about $300. New air conditioner, Whirlpool 11,600 BTUs, $150. Troy-Bilt push mower, 6.75 horsepower, It's a front-wheel drive, and it's $150. We have a gun cabinet, holds 8 guns with a bottom drawer for $75. Lazy Boy leather couch and love seat recliner in dark wine, $600. And a king-size sleigh-style bedroom suit, dark cherry wood, $2,000. Phone number to call for these fine items, 610-1558. Free to a good home, 2 female tabby kittens, black and white striped, 901-570-0567. Well, here in the studio with us is Lee Salmons from Lee's Greenhouses in Whiteville on Salmons Road. He's also been talking about Master Gardener events, all kinds of the Japanese beetle and what to do about them. And now I understand you want to kind of promote the farmers market a little bit.
That's right. If you haven't visited the farmers market this year, please come out. Fresh corn will be coming in next week, and homegrown tomatoes will be available. And our produce is starting to come in from our local farmers, so please come out and support. And also, Lee's Greenhouse has plants at the farmers market, so come out and visit us there. If you can't drive out to the greenhouse, we will be in Bolivar on Saturday at the farmers market.
You've got some of the prettiest plants in town, Lee. I've always bragged on them. And what's your secret?
We fertilize and water and take care of them, keep disease and insects out.
Yeah, that's the best we can do, isn't it?
We give them all the loving care we can give them. It's up to you after we sell them to you.
Yeah, once they leave,
we
it's
give
like
them a good start.
It's like little kids or kittens you give away or sell. You know, you just hope that the new owner's going to take as good a care of them, care about them like you do.
That's right. Main thing is keeping things watered this heat. You need to come back and also fertilize after you've had this kind of having to water that much to keep things alive. You also need to come back and do some fertilizing.
Okay, how often, like say you watered every day, would you like fertilize once a month or more often?
I would do at least once a month.
At least once a month, okay.
Anything that we pot up, we always put slow release fertilizer in it, so but you still would need to do some liquid fertilizing.
Well, with the extended winter and the early wet spring and not very lengthy spring, we're into almost in the dead of summer here. What are some still good things to plant that would do well in your yards?
You can still plant vinca, marigolds, begonias, those type things. One thing I would advise, like if you've got a petunia basket and it's gotten really overgrown, just cut it back and fertilize it heavy, and it'll come back and give you another flush of bloom. So just because it's gotten real long and leggy and maybe doesn't look so good now, give it a haircut. We all have to have one of those once a month, so flowers need some trimming up too.
That's true. Well, yeah, when we get our haircut, it tends to grow out a little bit better, so that makes sense. Now, if folks are just getting started in their vegetable gardens, what advice would you give them?
It's still time to plant vegetable gardens. We can plant squash and cucumbers, still plant tomatoes up until the middle of July for your fall crops. So don't just feel like you've done your spring garden and that's it. Come back and plant more squash and cucumbers and tomatoes for fall gardening. So you'll have fresh produce all season long.
When is usually like the cutoff date, but when it's too late to start planting?
Usually our warm season vegetables and things like that, we say about the 1st of August is getting a little bit late on that. But then that's the time to start your cool season crops. So you can continue gardening all summer long and into the fall.
You can almost grow in some things year-round here too, which is kind of neat. I mean, you'll have something in your garden growing almost every part of the year if you time it and pick the right varieties.
And with hoop houses and plastic covers and things now, you can garden well on into late November.
Yeah. So if I wanted to get a jump start next year on like the spring peppers that I enjoy and different things, when should I put the seeds in the dirt?
If you're going to start the seedlings in your house,
right?
Probably late February, 1st of March.
Okay. But now's the perfect time to do it outside.
You can still plant them outside and get fruit this fall.
Okay. All right, sir. Anything else you'd like to add about the greenhouse or anything else? Because you're involved in so much.
Just anytime you have questions, anytime call us the extension office or come to the greenhouse, and we'll be glad to help you anytime. We're shutting down in July, and we'll appreciate all the business. And those who don't get out there in July, come see us next April.
That's right. He wants to sell it all.
That's right.
Where do they need to go? 525 Salmons Road in Whiteville?
525 Salmons Road, 609 or 4462. We're locally grown, and what we sell is produced here in the county. So please support local.
That's right. Well, Lee, thank you so much for coming on the show. Look forward to having you again, and let us know when those Beatles are done. We'll like to make an announcement.
We'll let you know on that. It's usually the middle of July, like
Okay. Well, thank you, Lee. Appreciate it so much.
Great, teacher.
We'll be back with more Swap Shop and County Journal Live in a little bit.
Jenny, I got your number. I need to make you mine. Jenny, don't change your number. 8675309.
On the Square Gallery and Gifts is just around the corner in your neighborhood at 109 North Main in Bolivar, right across from the county courthouse. Local art, handcrafted gifts, new and vintage items, small balloon arrangements, and cards. We host the visitor center for the city, so drop by for a cup of coffee, hot tea, and some free maps and brochures. On the Square Gallery and Gifts, 403-0002.
Lee's Greenhouses is now having an end-of-season sale with 25% off of everything. Still a great selection of hanging baskets, annuals, perennials, hydrangeas, roses, and azaleas. Lee's Greenhouses is located at 525 Salmons Road in Whiteville. Call them at 609-4462. You can even like them on Facebook. It's not too late to plant. Don't miss out on Lee's Greenhouses end-of-season sale.
Do you need electrical materials? Don't drive out of town. Come see us at Brian Smith Electric. We have everything you need from a simple repair to new construction. See us for all your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical sales and service. Stop by and see us at 604 East Market in Bolivar. It is the blue building across from the old Fast Salon. Or call us at 658-5933. That's Brian Smith Electric, serving Hardman and the surrounding counties for over 15 years.
And now here is Daryl with some sports.
All right, taking a look at sports. It was nothing really going on last night, but there's stuff coming up this weekend. They'll start on Friday with 12 and under play. 6, 8, 10s, and 14s will all play on Saturday over at the Olive Branch Ring Tournament. They'll get things going on Friday night and play on Saturday and Sunday as well. Not much else going on in sports, although the Tyler Bowmar Tournament's coming up on July 14th. For all this stuff, get a copy of this week's Bolivar Bulletin Times. That's sports.
Thank you, Daryl. And this is not Sports Center. It's County Journal Live, and we'll be back in a little while.
Computer slow? Need repairs or web design? Cell phone or game system broken? You need networking, security, or virus removal? Crossroads Tech, located at 725 South Main Street in Middleton, is your technical headquarters. We specialize in technology that has passed you by and will make offers on used laptops, gaming systems, and cell phones. Call us at 731-472-2021 or visit us on the web at crtechguy.com. That's Crossroads Tech, small business, big service.
Star Physical Therapy provides athletic training to Hardeman County and the surrounding areas. But you don't have to be a high school athlete to benefit from Star's athletic training program. No matter the sport, we know them all. Come see us in Bolivar, Middleton, Selmer, and Henderson. Whatever your field of play, we'll get you back on it. Whether you are an elite athlete or a weekend warrior, don't let a sports injury slow you down. Star Physical Therapy can get you back in the game. Our hands, your health, choose Star.
Spring is in the air, which means the summer road trip season is just around the corner. Soar into summer with rebate savings from Goodyear. Get up to $160 back on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. But hurry, just like spring, this deal won't last long. Subject to credit approval. See store for details. Offer ends June 30th. Stop by Hyman Tire Service for this exciting offer. Visit them at 507 West Market Street in Bolivar or visit HymanTire.com.
Here's good news for Hardeman County. You can get all of your printing needs taken care of right here at CJ Printing for copies, business cards, church bulletins, posters, newsletters, booklets, flyers, and invitations. There's a graphic artist on site to design your next project. Delivery is available. CJ Printing at 200 East Market Street in Bolivar. Call 658-7328 for more information. That's CJ Printing for all of your printing needs at 658-7328.
Welcome back to County Journal Live, where we've got some swap shop items to read. If you'd like to add your items to our list, give us a call at 658-4320. You can also text 212-7822. We have an 8-horsepower rear tine tiller for sale with an electric start. It's $300. The John Deere tractor, if you're listening in today for that, it's too late. It's already been sold. But we do have the 8-horsepower rear tine tiller with electric start, $300. Phone number to call, 609-3429. Someone has a used lawnmower for sale, needs a little work for $20. Call 212-7822. We have a Cherry Entertainment Center, also a Hunter Green recliner for $50. Call 609-0599. Self-propelled Vector Pro 545 engine lawnmower. It's in good shape for $175. Phone number to call is 901-451-3561. Elderly gentleman needs some help, miscellaneous help from a strong, able body. Willing to work, make a little extra money. 433-7682 if you could lend a helping hand. 77-foot fishing boat for sale. It's a 9.9 Evinrude. It runs and floats with no leaks. $1,000 or your best offer. Call 203-8148. Oak coffee table and oak end table for sale, both for $75. Also a brown leather recliner for $25 and an entrance table for $25. They can send you photos if you like. Call or text 212-7928. 4-piece wrought iron, full-size cream-colored bedroom suit includes the bed frame, mattress, box spring, dresser with mirror, nightstand, and chest of drawers, all for just $650. Call 609-1261. Drywall panel hoist, bought new, used on one house, only $110. Call 217-0724. Got 11 laying hens that are 10 months old. Also have a gallon hanging feeder and a gallon hanging water tank. $100 for the whole set. Hens and all. 376-2121. 4 boxes full of antique collectibles and crafts for $50. 435-4949. Got a few more swap shop items. We'll read them when we come back here on County Journal Live.
Hardware, get your hardware. Go where Porter and West Market meet. If you need some hardware, Bolivar Hardware is the place to be. Building, plumbing, electrical supplies, all there right before your very eyes. If you need some hardware, go to Bolivar Hardware. Go there, don't be square. You have a yabba dabba doo time.
That's Bolivar Hardware, 658-3337.
Roger Henson Trucking is looking for owner-operators, and they're looking for local CDL drivers home every night. They also have openings for CDL over-the-road drivers for dry van and flatbed. Drivers must have 2 years experience and be at least 23 years of age. They're offered insurance and vacation pay. Interested applicants call Lola 901-674-9797 or 659-2222. You can also apply in person at their location at 130 Municipal Plaza Drive in Bolivar. That's Roger Henson Trucking.
Somewhere, there's a ballpark waiting for fans. There's a bag of peanuts waiting to be bought. And there's a home run ball looking for a fence. Wherever your love of baseball takes you, chances are there's a Citgo on the way. With the high-quality gasoline you depend on, it's just one way we fuel the greatest of American sports. Citgo for the road ahead.
Vaughn Citgo, the corner of Highway 64 and 18.
And now here's Greg Vaughn.
Don't forget, we've got non-ethanol gasoline available at the pump from 5 in the morning till 10 at night. Non-ethanol gas is great for your smaller engines. These lawnmowers, weed eaters, chainsaws we've been talking about, they run great on non-ethanol gas. So please come by and get some. You can also put it in your car. You get a little bit better gas mileage out of it. It's great for your car, great for the small engines. Stop by and see us. Thanks.
The Hardeman County Community Health Center, people caring for people, offer a variety of health services such as immunizations, well child exams, sports physicals, women's health, diabetes and hypertension, mental health, laboratory services, and the Hardeman County Community Health Center also has application counselors as related to the Affordable Care Act available. They also accept most insurance and have discounts for patients who qualify. To make an appointment, call 658-3388 or stop by 629 Knuckles Road in Bolivar. The Hardeman County Community Health Center, people caring for people.
Statewide Pawn Shop, located at 15195 Highway 64 East, sells gold, guns, and guitars. For your best price paid for scrap gold in Hardeman County, call Statewide Pawn Shop at 659-0490. Talk to Tom Allen at Statewide Pawn Shop. Call him today.
Welcome back to County Journal Live. Enjoying this beautiful Wednesday. Getting a little needed rain out there, too. 42-foot enclosed semi-trailer for sale. It needs some repair on doors, but it's dry inside. Privately owned. If you'd like to see it, call 609-5231. We have someone who is looking for a 5x8 utility trailer with ramps. You can help them out with finding that. 609-4523. 6-month-old dairy goats, we've got one is a billy. There's 4 in all, and one is a billy. $400 for all 4. Call 602-7375. Someone is looking for a handyman who can operate a bush hog and do some minor home repairs. 609-0838. Garage sale this Saturday, June 23rd at Lake Vonda Resort, beginning at 7 a.m. Things like a pool table, camo recliner, couches, men's and women's clothing, and a lot more. We've got a good used refrigerator for sale, $65. Also a 2014 used golf cart in very good condition, $2,250. And a 2-horse trailer with living quarters for $2,000. Phone numbers to call for these items, 518-6184. Collectible clowns and unicorns, Ken and Barbie, Wizard of Oz in boxes from $19.99. New porcelain Dorothy in a box. And there's a lot more if you'd like to call for more details. 439-2654. Someone is looking for some help. They need some general labor help. They'd like to hire you so you can do some general labor for them. Make you some extra money. 658-1977. Small chainsaw, inexpensive. That's what they say anyway. Call from 9 a.m. until 8 p.m. 518-6639. Well, if you need a tractor, if you'd like a used tractor, if you'd like a new tractor, Anderson Tractor's selection of used tractors and mowers has something that's just right for you. Stop by Anderson Tractor Company at 1680 Highway 18 south of Bolivar. You can also visit their website at andersontractor.com. Call them at 658-7231. They've got some Monday through Friday hours from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And they've also open on Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Stop by. That's the Anderson Tractor Company, where you will find exactly what you need. At Statewide Pawn Shop, you can find what you need there too. They've got coolers, weapons, case knives, metal detectors, laptop computers, Max HD sunglasses, instruments, Wise Company emergency food supply. They'll buy your gold. They'll buy your items. It's a one-stop shopping place over at Statewide Pawn Shop, Highway 64 East, as you're heading out of town, going east from Bolivar. If you'd like to give them a call them at 659-0490. Statewide Pawn Shop. We'll be back to close the show, but we'd sure love to have your swap shop item. It's not too late to call. 658-4320. Text 212-7822, and we'll be back in a little while.
Candy Shackelford is a proven leader that listens to the needs of the people and supports their efforts to do good rather than forwarding her own personal agenda. Your vote for Candy Shackelford will help bring about a much-needed change of leadership in Hardeman County. So vote for Candy Shackelford for your Hardeman County Mayor on August 2nd. Paid for by the committee to elect Candy Shackelford Mayor, Doris Littleton, Treasurer.
Train presents The Unstoppables, those captains of comfort who let nothing overcome their profound profession, those gargantuans of the guaranteed, those comfort kings with the tireless tenacity for total turnaround, the Train Comfort Specialists. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train. Henderson Heating and Air, 219 South Water Street in Bolivar.
Call 731-658-3945.
It's hard to stop a Train Comfort Specialist.
Spring is in the air, which means the summer road trip season is just around the corner. Soar into summer with rebate savings from Goodyear. Get up to $160 back on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. But hurry, just like spring, this deal won't last long. Subject to credit approval. See store for details. Offer ends June 30th. Stop by Hyman Tire Service for this exciting offer. Visit them at 507 West Market Street in Bolivar or visit HymanTire.com.
Do you eat nails for breakfast? Then you'll appreciate Kubota's tough M-Series tractor. Available with 84 to 135 turbocharged horsepower, the M-Series have direct injection Kubota diesel engines, fully synchronized transmissions, bi-speed turn, and ergonomic comfort cabs. The M-Series are some of the toughest, hardest working, most dependable mid-sized tractors on the planet. Kubota, everything you value. Go see the folks at Anderson Tractor, Highway 18 South in Bolivar. Call them at 658-7231.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. I'd like to thank Lee Salmons for coming on the show, talking about the great end-of-season sale at Lee's Greenhouses, 525 Salmons Road. Check out their Facebook page. It's a beautiful greenhouse over there. Still lots of items left. Everything's got to go, folks. It should go to you. End-of-season sale. Also, the Master Gardener class coming up August the 9th from 6 to 9 p.m. Y'all go ahead and start thinking and planning about that. And it's not too late to do planting in your garden, planting all around in Hardeman County. The Japanese beetles are out in force, but Lee said they won't be around but for a few more weeks. So spray for them. All those things that keep your plants healthy. Don't forget the fertilizer. Don't forget the water. Thanks to Christy and Madison for call screening. Daryl for doing sports today. Tomorrow on the show, we've got Randy Cruz and Nancy McKinney going to talk about Juneteenth event that's going on this Saturday at Courthouse Square at 3 p.m. Lots of exciting things, so we'll talk to them tomorrow. And in the meantime, have a wonderful day, and thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow. You are listening to WMOD Bolivar.